bringing it to a close. I mean, with this and Gallant in a couple weeks, so it's like, all right, like online stuff isn't going to end, but it's really cool to see the big one happen before we really
absolutely. Yeah, and we will certainly be chatting more about this because I think there's a lot of praises that need to be sung for many of the folks putting in a lot of work here. But with that, we have some Melee to talk about instead. So game one going straight to, as I like to call it, Fight Club in doubles because 3 people just died in the first 30 seconds. And xRunRiot and Tempo take the first lead of the set.
I mean, it's the double specialist going on right now. That's what we're expecting. Okay, let's see. Queen's not able to get that edge guard. Okay. Slade and
Up throw, no pickup from Slade.
Oh,
and a miscommunication there too. Yeah, and you can kind of see, I think, just kind of the fundamental differences of a double Fox comp like Darktooth and Slade, for instance, versus IBDW and Moki, who we just saw. And I think the biggest thing is kind of Slade was looking for an edge guard there. Wires got crossed a little bit. They're able to pick it up right there and more or less even the game out. But it ended up resulting in Darktooth killing Slade there early, just from kind of a bit of miscommunication. You don't often see that if you're not overextending like that and maybe just looking for your 2v1s instead.
And I do want to clarify, just because I know that sometimes with the double teams, it is a little complicated. Darktooth is the darker purple, and Slade is the lighter fox.
Ooh, nice needles!
Does get back. All right. I'm shocked that all 4 players are still on the stage right now. But someone was going to die. Wasn't sure who, wasn't sure which Kicks team.
Yeah,
Something was going to happen. All right. Okay. Ooh, Tempo dies off the top there. xRunRiot still holding on to plenty. Oh, as I say that, never mind. xRunRiot Tempo holding on to 1 extra stock, trying to make this happen.
Okay, nice pickup from Slade. Ooh, okay, yeah, Darktooth gets the shield up also, so he doesn't get hit by that up smash. Pretty huge there. Kind of sweat. Oh my god, how many down smashes are we going to get here?
Never enough.
Last game, Wisely. Wait a second.
Down smash is such a good move no matter what character it's on, in doubles specifically.
Okay, this is, yeah, I was going to say a bit of a miscue, but it didn't matter that much because he was able to pick it up on Darktooth either way, but Slade is just kind of finding these wacky grabs and converting it into damage. This is just completely even now, Wisely.
That Nair doesn't get the grab. Down tilt. Ooh, the needles to reverse. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought we were going to see like a soft up air there.
Oh, he
Hit the ledge, but then let go.
And he was under 100 too, so he could just do normal get up and probably just take the set right there.
Make it hard for Fox to get down. Slade is really trying to poke, trying to get under Sheik here right now, using that long dash dance. Oh my gosh.
That's dead.
Ooh. Yeah, I thought that maybe we're going to be able to see a side B come out in time, but no, Slade dies. xRunRiot Tempo take game 1.
Yeah, that got a little bit precarious towards the end there, sweating a little bit, but I mean, you know, I think if you're taking that game on Yoshi's, you're feeling pretty good. You got to wonder maybe, does Darktooth and Slade, do they want to go back to Yoshi's or do they want to kind of increase the space, remove some platforms perhaps? Like what's going to be the mentality there?
I mean, I think that's really a take your pick kind of thing. Double Fox, very good at the scrap, very good at the scramble, but you're also going to be able to outrun, a Sheik or any character that's not Fox. And so I could see a lot of stages going well here. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Pokemon trying to get some more kills off the top, even though the xRunRiot Tempo team does have a Fox on it.
Sure.
It also gives a little bit more room to run and try to kind of stay away from that Sheik. Really lets you either stay away or, focus on them. All right, yep. Pokemon, like I was thinking.
Getting right into it, just drills across the board from the 3 Foxes. Sheik just trying to slap her way into this fight, but cannot find it. Gets the dash attack, and what a conversion. Actually still going.
Ooh, okay. I thought that was going to be like the earliest kill with one more follow-up on Tempo there. it's just like explosions happening in the middle of the screen. One person gets hit, someone else down smashes, and 3 people fly. I didn't see how that killed. What happened?
Slade accidentally up smashes Darktooth there, maybe thinking Darktooth was going to pick up XRunRiot instead, and kind of just gets a traded hit or something like that to send the Blue Fox off screen. May not amount to much though if they can find the kill on XRunRiot eventually, but you don't want to see that early into the game. While we were talking about
that, XRunRiot and Tempo put together one of the coolest double combos I've seen in a minute.
Dude, they're really good.
Yeah.
This is really good.
I literally just want to go back like 30 seconds and see how that happened again. All right, yep, grab up smash.
Yeah, I mean, Tempo had the right idea, mashed out in time, but it doesn't really matter if you can just pick up off the grab release anyway. Ooh, overambitious down smash. Pick it up, yep.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, there's one of those situations where you have to really figure out, like, do I want to close out the edge guard, or do I immediately run over to try to get the 2v1?
Yeah. It's that impossible 50-50 you have to choose. Watch your teammate die, or take a kill yourself. But it ended up working out for red team there, but we're pretty even stocks across the board. Wow, triple jab out of Tempo, too. He should not be able to get away with that.
There's a lot of stuff that you just, like... I know the typical joke is that, like, everything that's not true is just a mix-up waiting to happen. But in doubles, it's even more so of, like, I've seen a lot of totally fake things in doubles, but you can get away with a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah, XRunRiot.
All right, Slade and
gonna wait for him.
Double Fox up 2 clean stocks. Could be getting some early kills, but it really seems like the extra space to play is really working out for him. You're not seeing as many crazy like doubles combos from Tempo and XRunRiot.
Okay, he can misspaced. Oh, and the air dodge a little bit over ambitious too. Picks up from XRunRiot. This is gonna get a little bit precarious now.
I mean, I said they were up 2 clean stocks. Not so anymore. XRunRiot and Tempo are at high percents, but not quite the kill percents that the Foxes are looking for.
Okay, how's Tempo playing defense? XRunRiot makes it back.
A lot of nairs right now. Oh, Nair's the wrong person.
Holds the ledge, yeah.
No.
Yeah, there was an angle there that XRunRiot could have taken to survive there, but I think he was worried he would potentially get a little bit too close to the stage. Yeah, pretty rough position. Okay, 1-1.
Oh my gosh. I really wonder where we're gonna see here. We started on Yoshi's, we got Pokemon. It seems like XRunRiot and Tempo really like to be able to immediately start off with those 2v1 combos. They're really good at finding those, even when the other opponent's on, like, still on stage. Because a lot of teams they'll only be able to get those long extensions when someone's in the middle of dying or being edge guarded.
I almost feel like I almost feel Battlefield because the kind of entropy of Yoshi's story really played to their advantage in that first game.
Rough situation for Darktooth. Accidentally finds himself way below Battlefield.
Late hit Nair almost resulted in a dead Slade. It might do it anyway. He is dead. Okay, pretty big stock swing right now. Let's see if the blue team can even this one back up, though. XRunRiot, Tempo kind of playing a little bit of pincer right now on either edge. Just playing their respective games, finding some early kills.
I mean, and that's exactly what they're looking for here. You really, like we were saying, they're content to play like solid neutral and then blast open when they find that spot. They're not trying to get as many scramble situations because that's where the Foxes are going to shine a bit more. Ooh. Oh my gosh, okay. That's a trade. That's fine.
I think we saw this in the previous game. Tempo just kind of getting a little bit eager with extra pummels on each of his grabs. He does 2 pummels there, gets wrapped up by Shine Up Smash, dies a little bit early when, it's possible he could have just thrown Fox and at that percent would have been like a projectile and thrown him into a blue team teammate.
There's been a couple times now where Darktooth and Slade have kind of gotten into each other's way just a little bit. And if they were playing like one more character length away from each other, I think we could see a lot of openings go their way.
There, let's see. Wow, really good recovery out of tempo there. Finds ledge as well. Lives to see another day and might actually take a stock to go. Make that 2.
Yep, that's a huge swing for red team.
Huge advantage to xRunRiot and tempo. And I think, again, like we were saying before, just the small stage, the compactness of everything is like they're thriving in this chaos, it feels like.
Oh, and see, that's exactly what I was talking about. There was ran in for the shine there and accidentally killed his own teammate.
Yeah,
the Foxes are doing really well in the scramble situations until Foxes are there.
Ooh, yeah, he's got to die for that.
Yeah. It's the most aggressive angle I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a world where Darktooth finds that shine and then makes it past tempo to recover, he's probably the best player and remaining in this bracket. But alas, does not find the miracle there for stocks. 2 games to 1 tempo xRunRiot, excuse me. Game point for the set and to advance into losers finals.
Reminder that the winner of this will be playing Odie and Plup, and then Moki and IBDW are waiting in grands. So it's a lot on the line here. There's a lot on the line.
Yeah, so let's see if we can force a game 5 out of this situation. I mean, not out of the realm of possibility. I think space has kind of been the name of the game. If you're closed areas, you're xRunRiot and tempo, and they're doing great. If you're kind of wide open fields, maybe Slade and Darktooth doing a little bit better. So maybe we see a Dreamland on the horizon.
I could see Dreamland, or I could see FD at this point.
Sure.
Either stage with just like long room to run. That's all a Fox really wants in life, isn't it? You just want to be able to dash dance. That's all.
Just a woodland creature to run free. No platforms here, though. Just one giant platform in FD. Game 4. Let's get after it. Oh, this is getting really sketchy.
The side of the stage is just so scary right now.
Oh my gosh. Tempo kind of just straight up edge-guarded xRunRiot there for a few iterations in a row. A bit of a miscue, I think. It all started, tempo kind of accidentally forward tilted xRunRiot without a jump, and then that resulted in a bunch of recovery attempts, xRunRiot actually just dying from tempo grabbing ledge as well. So let's see if they can even this one back up.
Yep, Slade loses his first stock there. Tempo at pretty high percent. Any bit more, and yep, that's exactly what we were going to look for.
Yeah, and wisely, that's exactly the throw I was talking about from xRunRiot. He sees that Slade's looking to pick up the coverage there, and then just forward throws straight in. Okay, I was gonna say not amazing communication there, but
they're gonna find two. Oh my god, he got back. Drops the edge guard.
Yeah, tempo between a rock and a hard place, or a Slade and a Darktooth right now. Let's see if they're able to make it out alive. xRunRiot's still trying to live.
That was 132 such a good falling up air to get that kill on xRunRiot. All right, and Tempo's dead too. This has just been the quickest 2-3 stock swing. Darktooth and Slade back in the lead.
I feel like, and that's such a pivotal stock to lose also. I think if you're tempo there and you potentially live that, get a little bit more percent, maybe find a team combo off of xRunRiot. Forget everything I'm saying, Wisely. They're just finding stocks left and right. I don't know anything anymore.
Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a double kill into two characters get one-ups, man. So let's go. All right, is this going to be taken? Wow. No, great angle from xRunRiot.
Just hang on ledge, let Tempo play defense for you. Let's see if we can even this back up. xRunRiot needs to hold on to this stock.
Not seeing as many of the 2-for-1s, but... Ooh, okay. I thought xRunRiot was just going to be... All right, never mind. Does still lose that stock. There's been so many swings. Every other game in this set so far has been one team in the lead for most of the game. And instead, this has just been so back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. Darktooth getting caught up in the mix right now.
Fine.
Huge damage right now. Tempo's not there in time to pick it back up. Darktooth on the ledge. No edge guard just yet, but we can kind of play defense here.
Yep.
Slade's now stage.
Oh my god, that angle was holding hard down.
Wow, yeah, red team can close the door on this right now, wisely, but not if the up air's coming through.
Still alive. That's all we need. All right, Darktooth and Slade, if they're able to hold this, Slade is looking in pretty dangerous percent, but great stage positioning. That's going to be a kill. That's going to be another one. We've got a game 5 on our hands.
Wow, yeah. Really close there. Kind of miscommunications throughout that from the red side. I'm not going to say that there were exactly misplays, but I think kind of starting out that momentum of, you know, your teammate accidentally edge guards you go down pretty early in that set. I don't know. I mean, if we're going to see another complete domination like that Battlefield game, which was like a 4 stock or something like that, gots to be tightened up a little bit on that side.
I mean, I'm just glad that we're seeing a game 5 of this because it's been so explosive. I guess, are we going to see Dreamland? It's the only stage we haven't really been to yet, but it doesn't seem like either of them. Oh, all right.
I was gonna say if the theme of having less space is kind of playing to red team's advantage. Did we see a Pokemon game? I'm not sure.
We did. That was the first one where we were saying the long base stage is going to give the double foxes a lot of room to run, and then they did exactly that. Yep. Tempo and XRunRiot are doing a little bit better when they're cramped. Darktooth and Slade do a little bit better with the open space. I'm a little concerned that Dreamland had to be the final pick.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. A bit even right now. Slade kind of being the stockholder here, though. Only 11% to his name, and he might pick up another stock right now. XRunRiot coming to play interception, but able to break up the action. Actually just nares Tempo upstage himself, though.
Yep, and that's a dead Tempo. Sometimes you don't need to get the hit. You just need the edge guard. Let the teammate do it. Okay, breaks it up.
Nice pickup. Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
yeah,
barely misses that forward air.
Yeah, Darktooth and Slade kind of running away with this one right now.
That nair was so tricky. Tempo was able to find a nair super deep there and just destroy Darktooth for it.
Yeah, and Slade's still holding on to the stock. That has to be a kill. Yep. And another one. Yeah, just grab ledge.
I mean, I thought that Slade was going to be able to sneak his way in there, but not quite fast enough.
Partial grab attempt, not quite going to get there from Tempo. Looking to try to find some type of gimp opportunity. XRunRiot comes in to break up all the action, but oh my god, it is just mayhem going on. And blue team has them really split up right now, and that's where they're kind of struggling, I think, if you're on the red side.
This is so even, though, so back and forth. XRunRiot at the highest percent. Not going to die to that, though. Ooh, good edge guard there. Barely sneaks in.
Grab ledge, yep.
There's that nair. It's the back air.
How is edge guarding him? This doesn't make any sense. It is double.
I mean, that's why it didn't end in one of them, but still. Oh, I love watching Tempo XRunRiot so much. Their double synergies off the charts. Darktooth and Slade, though, I guess it's still 4 stocks to 4 stocks. It's just Slade really stock tanking right now.
Yeah, for as much synergy as these two might have, Darktooth and Slade really just holding it down. Specifically Slade when it comes to hanging on to stocks right now. 3 stocks, 140, going to die off the top right there, and we're in an even game for game 5. This combo could be huge, though.
Yeah, that was so much percent on Darktooth. Didn't die, though, and I think they really needed that stock.
Wow, CC down smash gonna force the stock exchange out of Darktooth. 1 stock advantage, very doable for blue team, not out of the realm of possibility whatsoever.
No, not at all. We've seen some crazy swings in this already. All right, XRunRiot kind of stuck in the middle there.
Yeah, just hang on to ledge.
Hold
let
on
your team
to the stage so that, yep, exactly.
Nice pickup, huge miss tech as well.
so much scrap.
Yeah, Wisely,
almost
kind of getting into this idea, like we said earlier, the entropy of just all of these things going on, cramped areas. The stage is massive, but the four of them have just found themselves under the same platform constantly, and it's up to Slade to close this out.
If they were able to force a little bit more space, maybe that would have gone a different way. Slade, are you going to do it though? One up smash will take it from both of these.
This is so hard though, because
smash, one gimp.
is so risky in this situation, because if either one grabs, the set's over.
Okay.
This is if he can find the kill.
To get this stock quick. All right. Nope. If Slade was able to get that before, should be it. Not quite yet. Oh my God! Makes it back.
Okay. This is it. This is it. It's over. Okay. Tell me it's over, Wisely. I'm closing my eyes.
We knew that Slade was far enough off stage, and we both were just like, yeah, but what if he teleports? Like, what happens?